Hi, this is David Haslett, and I'm going to show how to do a gesture sketch this morning. And I'm wearing this hat because this hat is what I'm going to sketch. And I want to make sure you have a view of it before I set it off from the camera. So here we go. I'm setting it up, my hat. So I want to explain what a gesture sketch is before I try it out. So you can hear here first. A gesture sketch shows a lot of movement, and it's something that has a lot of different line, but not shading. So as I'm drawing this, what you're going to see is you're going to see my pencil moving quickly. You're also going to see different line quality. So as I'm drawing this hat, I'm going to probably make some mistakes, some lines that don't look like they're where they're supposed to be. But that's okay, because when I make a mistake, I'm just going to draw a darker line nearby that shows the real form. And here's what happens. Those extra lines that are mistakes are going to actually show some movement, kind of like old style cartoons where you've got your figure and you've got some lines behind them, maybe to show that they're moving. It ends up having the same kind of effect. That's why they call it a gesture sketch. It shows some movement. So this is one of the main techniques that artists use to start their drawing, especially with figures, but that can be for later. Okay, here's my hat. It's all set up. I'm going to do a drawing right over on this section. Again, I'm going to keep it fast. I'm going to work on line. I'm not going to try to do some little fuzzy action, but I'm going to do overlapping line and see how this goes. Keeping it fluid. Sometimes students will say it kind of looks like you're going back and forth like a windshield wiper on a car. That's okay. Definitely shows some movement. Here I'm doing some lighter lines inside, darker lines to help show that outside. Here, some of these are a mistake, but you'll see this actually does add to the movement. And I've got this stripe underneath. I'm not going to shade, but I'm going to go back and forth a little bit. Now I'm going to look at that rim. How does that rim come around here on the hat? Got a little bit of an outside, but there you have it. Here, I'll slide this over a bit so you can see. I've got one other line to do. This light line, this indent, where I grab my hat to put it on, there's a little bit of an indent right here. I'll do a little bit of an overlap where the hat is curled up on the side. Sometimes I might show shadow lines, something like that too, where if I were going to do a drawing with a bunch of value, those would help me know where to place that value, that lightness or darkness. There you go, that's a gesture sketch. Gesture, gesture sketch. It's a great way to start drawing.